Valanciunas thought about it. Anunoby connects. The officials have already done a nice job making sure the floor is safe for these players after the early leak as Ibaka pounds it in, and it's a 10-0 Toronto runs and was met by Mahinmi. Draws two, Ibaka's floater, no. Anunoby spins it in. It's at the 5, Mike Scott into the game. He was questionable to play, but cleared concussion protocol as Lowry goes up under and in for 2. 41 games this season due to knee issues, including surgery on his left knee. Valanciunas in deep, puts it home. Wall back in the picture. Anunoby has another.
They call the offensive screening foul.
DeLon Wright, Pascal Siakam in for Toronto. Wall bangs in and gets denied by Pirtle. After he was stood up by Wright, a very strong defender off the bench. Raptors deep.
Well, Jakob Pirtle has done a really good job. P.J. Miles loves that shot.
Wall, the pocket feed just slipped out of the hands of Morris. Here comes Wright, dashing to the rim for 2.
John Wall had worked himself back into good defensive position.
Oubre streaking to the rim, and again, a denial from Pirtle. DeRozan slithering high off the window.
That's a position.
Oubre streaking to the rim, and again, a denial from Pirtle. DeRozan slithering high off the window. He could be a factor at some point. Might be tough for his body clock to adjust to today's game.
He could be tired also.
Miles rattles in a bomb of a 3. Frazier couldn't push it in, and here comes Wright. Miles, another bomb. Oh, he got it again! Bradley Beal, 1 of 4 thus far this game, as Wright pours in a 3, and Washington needs a timeout. Toronto efforted to share it more, to take more threes, to play faster, and they accomplished all that as Pirtle flips in the lob from Wright. It is on a 13-0 run. They have their largest lead. Ibaka, great athleticism to find Wright.
Again, it's not bad. They still scored about 107 points. It's just, different ways to get it done. Houston, as Dwayne Casey reminded us, is an ISO team. They don't have any problems.
Beal trying to muscle past Lowry, threw him away, and Ibaka was there for the emphatic rejection.
It would shut us up more than the two of them having a good game and winning.
Ibaka hits the 3. Second 3 of the night for Serge Ibaka.
They didn't get them the ball.
And that is one of the changes as well, the way they trust. 7 assists between them as Valanciunas just stoned Gortat. And then a foul against Gortat. There's no call, and he just went down out of nowhere. And Anunoby kept his footing that time. Final minute of this first half. DeRozan gives it up. Ibaka puts it in. To come. Day 1 of the NBA playoffs 2018. Wall had it stripped. It'll stay here. 8 to shoot. Again, misses a layup. He has played so wonderfully, but oddly missed quite a few at the rim. DeRozan didn't there. He starts the third with a bucket. Into the first half was a +5 on the glass. Able to steady that trend. DeRozan, aggressive, connects! Different mentality to begin the third for DeMar DeRozan. 1-point Wizards lead. This game is at 4 lead changes, 3 ties. Ibaka hits the 3. Serge Ibaka. Morris a little bit fading away and couldn't hit it. Here comes Lowry, bullying forward. The pull-up 3 is good!
Interior defense has not been good for either team.
DeRozan off to an aggressive start in the third, pops in 2 more. Started as Dwight Howard's backup and now is one of the longest game-started streaks in the NBA. As Lowry gets inside for 2. He's 3 of 5 from deep and about 2 of 5 from the hoop. Valanciunas off the juggle. John Wall was irate afterwards. 8 to shoot. DeRozan another 3. He got it.
Give a little push.
Yeah. DeRozan gives it up, and Anunoby down. Jakob Poeltl in for Toronto. Ibaka sets and hits. Wright looking to shake Satoransky in the corner. Siakam hits the three.
Exactly.
10 lead changes, 7 ties. 1 point lead for Washington. Not anymore. DeRozan with 2 more, and then Miles steals the inbound. From the elbow. No. Rebound Morris, 1 second left. Satoransky gets it off. And that's how the third quarter will end.
Way too many open looks. A lot of open shots for both teams.
As a result, both teams shooting at least 50%. Probably won't look backdoor cuts to the rim that are wide open either.
You just don't know. These two teams are very evenly matched, especially for a 1-8 matchup.
DeLon Wright speeds into the reverse.
Jumped off the wrong foot. That's a tough shot.
Lowry kicks. Miles, you bet. Still on the bench for Toronto. Lowry looking to wedge free. 7 to shoot. Wright with a world of space. For now, it's the 8th tie of the game as Wright gets the roll. DeLon Wright making things happen off the bench. Not that time.
He likes the right corner, I think, more than the left corner.
That's right, and Oubre cavalierly tossed it. Wright was able to get to it. It results in Miles from 3! How about C.J. Miles? Every 3 from him has been a momentum shifter. Wall finds the cutting Morris. He shifts, dishes for Todd. And is that going to be a jump? It will be. 5 to shoot. Lowry with 3. You know he wants to pull. Lowry barrels in and flips it up.
Trainer Corey Bennett working with him. Clock running down again.
And Wall had nowhere to go with it. It hits Toronto. Lowry, rhythm dribble, accelerates, kicks. Right, a 3. True. Crowd rising to its feet. Lowry gives. Ibaka finishes. Right. Got the second.
So does overcoaching, Ryan.
No, you're right. So much made of DeRozan and Lowry, how they would perform in this game.
Crew documented it. They said the Stars needed to step up, and they clearly did in the second half.